What's up guys, it's Ryan Creates. I'm talking to you guys not in sync with the audio. So in order to get the Gloom Sword and a Demon King's Bow, you have to defeat Phantom Ganon. There are multiple Phantom Ganons around all of Hyrule. A few good places you can go is Hyrule Castle, of course. If you guys remember in the lockup where you would kill the Hinox and then get the Hylian Shield, that location has these Gloom Hands, which a very effective way to kill them is to get the high ground off them and then just shower bomb arrows from below. Or technically above. You can do that, and then Phantom Ganon will appear once you've defeated the Gloom Hands. I also believe there is a boss battle with Phantom Ganon in the Great Plateau as well. And here I'm doing one that is in the depths. I was in a grove, I believe it was the Korok Grove. And here is where we fight Phantom Ganon. So, Phantom Ganon, the biggest and best advice I can give you is to use a bow or some type of weapon that has a bit of range or fast attack rate so you can keep the Gloom at bay. So the one thing you might notice is as the battle goes on here, especially here in the beginning, I was actually messing around with Phantom Ganon trying to figure out what he was actually doing. I realized that the more you hit him, the less the Gloom retracts. So you guys can see the Gloom is all out here. And that could be a huge problem. But apparently just by spamming attacks, you're able to keep this Gloom at bay and basically make it be nowhere so you can attack him at a safe distance if you're using melee. However, I do believe using a duplex bow or a Lionel bow or anything with double shot that's very strong will do just fine. Here I'm really getting my butt beat. I'm constantly getting my one-shot protection on. Yeah, it was my first time really fighting him, to be honest, so I kind of, again, wasn't doing the greatest. What I really try to do here is just figure out his attack pattern. I do eventually figure out how to put down his Gloom, thinking, man, this Gloom just keeps growing and getting bigger and bigger. This is going to become almost impossible to fight. I decided to switch to, I believe, my Royal Halberd that I fused together to make it even longer so I can attack him from a further range, and it really did work out very good. So the best way to beat Phantom Ganon is either to use a bow and get some good headshots on him, or get out some type of weapon that you can attack really fast with to keep his his Gloom at bay, and then attack him that way. I highly recommend getting flurry rushes on him, maybe even use a weapon that when you do a flurry rush makes your weapon attack power stronger, such as I believe the royal weapons, which I do use in this boss battle. And you'll have him down in no time. He's really not that difficult. As a matter of fact, he's not that fast, other than maybe his dash attack, which is pretty easy to telegraph when you need to flip, because you'll take at least a second before you need to. But distancing yourself and going for DPS is definitely going to get you to win in this battle. Also, flurry rushing is a great option. There's plenty of times to get side ops and backflips. And yeah, that's how you guys get the Gloom Sword and the Demon King's Bow.
He's so cool. He's got the fucking... It's like we get to fight the dehydrated version of him. And I think that's pretty cool. Because if they made his final boss battle a 4-phase, it would be overkill. But the main issue with him is that the Glooms around him. So if you don't have any type of Gloom resistance, you're gonna really you're gonna have trouble. It comes down to really just learning these two moves. Can't believe I was late to that. Having a weapon that can reach him without the Gloom is so helpful. Fortunately, I don't have that. Do I have anything else I can consume? I'll consume the stock. That's Sonic K-Carp. Here we go. He's almost dead anyways. It's so hard, because unless we risk this, we risk going into the Gloom. I think one of the best options is definitely to have a weapon that has good reach, like say Royal Halberd with Royal Spear. Fuck! Yes, we got it right. Last moment, let's do it. Look at all that. So yeah, having like something that you can reach over his Gloom with. Also, every time you get a physical or not physical, every time you get a flurry rush on him, the Gloom goes away, but you will have to try to get it back. So as you guys can see here, that is going to be his... Oof, I botched that. I think we're going to wait at least 1 second, so... Some of these can definitely be a bit difficult, but you can see the more time... Oh, wait, okay. So the more times you hit him, you guys can see the Gloom is actually going away. It's if you decide to be passive that it really will start to punish you. So if you have a weapon, like say a spear, like I got here, got 2 spears, that will allow me to get really close to it. That'll allow me to kind of poke at a distance so that the gloom doesn't get over to me. Or the gloom, I don't end up having to step in all the gloom. But now we're going to pick up his gloom sword, which is pretty cool. He's got dark clumps and his bow. Higher your maximum hearts, the more damage it does. So pretty cool. However, there is one problem. I do believe the gloom sword, which does 40 freaking 1 damage, might I mind you, without any boost, its gloom will gradually wear down the body of its wielders. So I don't know if that means, I need to really test that actually. I don't know if that means attacking other people with it. We'll have a go. But essentially, whenever you see those dark gloom hands around the place, you want to kill them. I recommend getting the high ground, like I did with the tree right there. And then using your bomb flowers to blow them up to smithereens. Then get ready, put on some gloom resistant armor. I have on the Tunga depth set. I will probably end up showing a video on how to get the full set later. I'm actually on my way to get it now in the making of this video, or for the making, within the making of this video. But yeah, that is how to beat Phantom Ganon. Phantom Ganon really isn't that difficult. He's only got like realistically 4 moves. 2 are horizontals and the other 2 are verticals. So learning his attack power probably will also help out with the final boss as well. I'm sure you probably can guess exactly what that is, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you got value from today's content, make sure to leave a like. Always appreciate it. And subscribe with the notification bell for more Tears of the Kingdom content. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Man, this looks freaking epic, dude. Hold on.